Congressman Byron Donalds, Republican from Florida, joins me now. Congressman, tomorrow you will be heading Turning Point USA's event at the University of Florida. What do you make of what happened at UC Berkeley? It seems that colleges are not reformed. Free speech is breaking down again at the colleges.
I find it to be disgusting. UC Berkeley has had these issues for a long time, and I think your previous commenter said it best. When you have other speakers, it seems like it's Shangri-La. When you have conservatives, it turns into lawlessness, and that is because UC Berkeley, in my opinion, they can put whatever they want in their statements, but they allow for this to be fomenting. The second thing I do agree with is that you have agitators who are paid to do this, because it just takes for a Ben Shapiro or for Ann Coulter to show up, and then you have all these rioting protests. No, I disagree. I think it's AstroTurf. I think it's bought and paid for, and this is why there are people who want to investigate this on Capitol Hill to get to the bottom of this, because it's very destructive of our constitutional republic. If you're going to believe in free speech, believe in it across the board. Let's not have people throwing rocks and bottles at other Americans who just want to sit down and hear a conversation. It's destructive of the country.
Well, we wish you well at your event tomorrow night. One more, Congressman. President Trump says Republicans need to talk more about lower prices. Watch this.
Their line is prices, affordability. That's the new word, affordability. It's much less expensive under Trump. And I haven't been here long. 9 months is not a long time. But look at what I've done to energy. Look at the price of gasoline. Going from $4.50 to $2.50 or $2.70, it's going to be $2 gasoline.
People want affordable.
Well, the economy is my thing, and we have the greatest economy in history.
So are Republicans not selling it enough?
Yes, the Republicans don't talk about it.
So they need to do a better job on Capitol Hill of
the Democrats give false talk, and the Republicans, and I say it all the time, Republicans have to talk about the fact that prices are down.
Congressman, do you have a messaging problem with the word affordability?
Look, I've always had my issues with Republicans on Capitol Hill. We don't ever get to the issue. But, yeah, affordability is a real problem, especially amongst young people. They're very concerned about it. Look, are we dealing with inflation that was created under Joe Biden still? No, we're not. But we still have to work on getting our country affordable for everybody. It's about taxes. It's about, obviously, insurance in the state of Florida. We're working on that one. But let's talk about what it costs to build houses in America. We have a regulatory framework in Washington, D.C., created by Democrats, which makes it more expensive to build housing. It makes it more expensive to source raw materials. It makes it more expensive to have common sense energy like nuclear power. Go try to permit a nuclear reactor. It takes 15 years. The Chinese are building them every other day. This is the insanity in Washington, D.C. And so the president's right on this. Republicans got to get in the game. We got to talk affordability. Another one, health care. The health insurance policies, Affordable Care Act, Obamacare, whatever you want to talk about, the Democrats passed that into law. The affordability issues in health care are their fault, and they don't want to fix it. They want to cover it up with subsidies. I think Republicans have to get in the game when it comes to health care. We can't dance around it anymore. We got to have solutions, and we have them, but we got to have one solution we take to the American people so we can make America affordable again.
Congressman Byron Donalds, always a pleasure. Thanks for joining us, sir. We'll see you again real soon. Thank you.
Thank you.